Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're getting into the inside story of Notebook LM. That's Google's AI tool for research and writing built around your own stuff.
Yeah, it's a fascinating look, really. We're drawing from Google's own write-up about how they developed and tested it.
And it's not just about the tech itself, is it? It's kind of a case study in building AI today, how iteration and feedback really drive things.
Yeah, exactly. It's about the why behind the features, not just the what's.
So let's rewind. Mid-2022, right? A small team in Google Labs gets this idea.
An app using large language models, but specifically grounded in your sources, your documents.
Which is a key difference, not just a general knowledge AI.
Precisely. And this thing, Project Tailwind, they called it initially.
Right, Tailwind.
They spun up the first prototype incredibly fast, like 6 weeks.
6 weeks with just, what, 4 or 5 people working part-time?
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable, shows that agile approach.
But you mentioned something interesting earlier, that rapid prototyping is almost essential for AI.
Well, yeah, especially with LLMs. You don't always know what they can really do or how people will use them until you get it out there.
So that quick build wasn't just about speed, it was about learning, discovering the actual use cases.
Exactly. Discovering the utility when grounded in someone's personal information, that's different.
Okay, so they have this prototype. Then comes what seems like the defining part, user feedback.
Oh, absolutely central. They went all in on this.
You were talking tens of thousands of Googlers testing internally.
Right. Big internal dogfooding effort.
Plus feedback forms in the app, even a Discord server for direct chats.
Yes, direct, unfiltered conversations with users. It created this constant stream of input.
That must have been a lot to handle. Did they ever get, like, conflicting signals?
Well, I'm sure. That's the nature of feedback at scale, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the key is that they listened.
And it wasn't just tweaking things. This feedback actually sparked new features.
Totally. Things we now take for granted in Notebook LM, like saving responses as notes, that came from users. Or using Gemini, the more advanced model, to auto-suggest questions based on the sources you upload.
Ah, so making it more proactive.
Exactly. And the inline citations, too, showing where the AI got its information from within your documents. Crucial for trust.
That makes sense. Building trust is huge with AI. So this feedback loop drove evolution. What about bigger features, like audio overviews?
Yeah, that launched September 2023. Basically turns your source material into a sort of mini podcast discussion between AI voices.
Kind of a cool idea. Where did that come from?
Again, users wanting different ways to digest information, maybe listening while commuting, that kind of thing.
And then the scaling story there is interesting too, right? With the languages.
Right. So users asked for more language, audio overviews. The team initially planned, I think, just 4.
Okay.
But then the researchers found the underlying models actually work pretty well in over 80 languages, straight out of the box.
Wow. That's a very happy surprise.
Definitely an unexpected win.
Yeah.
It meant they could roll it out much more broadly, almost instantly. Doubled the usage in like 2 weeks.
Shows how the underlying tech capabilities can sometimes leapfrog the initial plans. What about getting it onto phones? Was the mobile app also a user request?
Absolutely. Huge demand for mobile access. They launched that just before Google I/O.
And the impact.
Doubled the total user base within weeks.
Yeah.
Just making it more accessible, more convenient.
Right. Being where the users are. And they keep adding stuff. Adjustable audio length, sharing, video overviews now.
It continues. That iteration based on feedback seems baked into the process.
So pulling it all together, what's the core philosophy here? What's the big lesson from Notebook LM's journey?
I think it's about finding that sweet spot, that intersection between what's newly magical, the cool stuff AI can do.
Right, the wow factor.
And what's actually useful, stuff that genuinely helps people understand things better, work faster, think more clearly. It's not magic for magic's sake.
It has to solve a real need.
Exactly. And the Notebook LM story really underscores how vital that continuous listening, that rapid iteration, and just a relentless focus on user needs are, especially in AI where things change so fast.
It's a constant process of discovery for both the builders and the users.
We're all still figuring out the best ways for humans and these intelligent systems to work together effectively.
So, a final thought for you listening. As you use different AI tools, think about your own experience. How could your feedback, your needs, maybe shape the next big leap for an AI tool, making it both magical and truly helpful for you?